What does it feel like to say that you are a New York State Trooper?
It feels amazing to say that I'm a state trooper. Just the lightness of knowing that I went through the academy, I made it, and now I can stand up with all of my brothers and sisters who also wear a uniform, not just state troopers, but police officers and everybody out there who defends others.
What was the hardest part of the academy for you?
The hardest part in the academy, I would have to say, is watching people walk away. They either didn't make it in a test, they wanted to be here, but that was just something that knocked them out, or right off the bat, the first few weeks, people who just mentally couldn't take it and couldn't push themselves past that, that block that seemed very difficult. But having those people leave us and walk away, that was really hard.
And what are you looking forward to most about getting out on the road?
Looking forward to most about getting out on the road, being able to do all the things that I said I wanted to do, being able to help people, being able to be there for others when they need, and just consistently learning and growing and seeing what opportunities I have with the state police, because there's many different opportunities, and we've been told numerous times, no matter what you like, no matter what you're good at, you will find a different segue out from the job as a road trooper, and you'll end up liking it.
So what does it feel like to finally say that you're a New York State Trooper?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing. It's surreal, but it's an honor to say that I'm a New York State Trooper.
What was the most difficult part for the last 6 months for you?
For me, the most difficult part was being away from my family and my parents, everybody back at home, my fiance, friends. It was difficult being away from them.
What are you looking to for, most about being out on the road?
I'm looking forward to giving back to the community, putting into play everything that I learned here in the academy. I'm also looking forward to, down the line, giving back to new recruits or new troopers what I know, and giving them the knowledge that I have, and just giving it forward.
So what does it feel like to say finally that you are a New York State Trooper?
Surreal. It's surreal. It was a long journey, and now that it's coming to an end, I'm ecstatic.
What was the most difficult part for you for the last 6 months?
The most difficult part of the academy was definitely the longevity of it. It's 7 months away. It was definitely a marathon. It was long and hard, and it took a lot of mental toughness just to get through all the months worth of work. What am I looking forward to most getting out on the road? I'm looking forward to going out and arresting bad people in our state that truly deserve it. What I want to do is arrest people that cause harm to innocent people.
What does it feel like to finally say that you're a New York State Trooper?
This is a dream come true to finally become a New York State Trooper. My dad's state trooper. He's been on for 38 years in October. So my whole life I've been around state troopers. It's like, oh, that'd be cool one day. That'd be cool one day. And I was like, yeah, but it won't be me. I just know I won't do it. And when I finally got that letter, I was like, oh, this is like a real thing. And then I finally showed up the first night. I was like, I'm starting this. And now, after graduating and being out there and doing things, it's absolutely a dream come true. This is the best job in the world.
What was the most difficult part for you of the last 6-7 months?
The most difficult part was honestly just being away from your family and having to, it's a lot of work. It's mentally taxing, it's physically taxing. I don't want to say it's not fun, but it's not fun. I don't know how else to put that. You're working for 7 months straight. If you're not at work, if you're not at the academy, you're thinking about the academy, and it's taxing. It takes a lot out of you.
And what are you looking forward to most about getting out on the road?
So the thing I'm looking forward to most is being actually to help the community and the people in the community. I mean, that's the reason we all signed up to do this career, and I finally be able to put practice into play. It's a good feeling, and I'm excited for it.
What does it feel like to say finally that you are a New York State Trooper?
Well, it really feels like all of the hard work and everything that I've put into this has finally come to just the end. And it's almost an end, but it's also the start of a new beginning. And it really is an emotional, but also just surreal time to really realize that, oh, I'm a trooper now. And, this is something that I talked about, 2 years ago of just, in conversation. And to see it actually happen is really incredible and exciting.
What was the most difficult part of the past 6 months for you?
I mean, the most difficult part, I'm sure, is just like many others, is being away from, your family. Being away from my wife was very tough. But I know, you have to make sacrifices. And you also, through hard times, you grow in ways that you can't understand or foresee until that actually happens. And when you go through those things, you're a better person because of it, and you're a stronger, you're stronger with your family, and everyone grows through it. And that's an exciting thing to look back on and to be like, wow, we did it together, and we're stronger because of it.
And what are you looking forward to most about getting out on the road?
Well, I'm excited to just be part of the community and, just really do good police work and get out there and, interact with the community and just, be consistent in what I do and just be there for someone in need, be there, someone who needs someone to talk to, and be there to, just do the right thing and make a positive difference in every interaction I have and, in my family.
What does it feel like to say that you are a New York State trooper?
I would say it's a huge privilege right now because growing up and admiring law enforcement, admiring the troopers in particular, and now, now today, I get to be in this uniform and I could stay in this uniform, and I could walk and hold the thin blue line with them. It's a really great feeling. Especially after the long journey it took to get here.
Speaking of that journey, what was the most difficult part for you? Emotionally, academically, physically, what was the hardest part?
The hardest part for sure was coming back on Sunday evenings and pulling into the academy and getting off the phone with my family and my wife, and knowing that I may or may not talk to them over the course of the next week, or definitely won't see them. And so that was the hardest part, is just coming back and getting ready for the week. But
And what are you most excited about getting out on the road? What excites you most? What do you want to do when you get back out on the road?
The thing I look forward to the most is just getting out there and meeting my my coworkers, my new coworkers, and then and meeting the people that I'll be helping. It's making a direct impact on their lives is why I wanted to do this to begin with, and now I have the opportunity to do that.
What does it feel like to say you're finally a New York State trooper?
It feels great to be able to call myself a New York State trooper.
Why does it feel great?
You put in so much work over the last 28 weeks, and the culminating point is to be able to call yourself a trooper. So all the training paid off, you made it through all the trials and tribulations, so it feels great.
What is the most difficult part of the last 6 months?
The most difficult part of the last 6 months is leaving family, leaving my daughter at home, coming to the academy, not knowing what's going on at home, missing out on school events, missing out on family events. So that's definitely the hardest part.
What are you looking forward to most about getting out on the road?
I'm most looking forward to doing the job. You train for so long, and you finally want to go out there and you want to apply what you've learned and continue learning, because I know leaving the academy, you're still new, you still have a lot to learn. So I'm looking forward to learning from my FTO, learning from other troopers, senior troopers, and being able to get bad people off the street and make great relationships with the good people.
What does it feel like to finally say that you're a New York State trooper?
It feels great to say that I'm a trooper finally. The most difficult part for me was struggling to get everybody as a team. That was pretty hard when people wanted to be individuals, and this isn't an individual program. This isn't an individual career. You're always working together. So,
What are you looking forward to most about getting out on the road?
the experience, just getting the experience to know what it really is, what it means to be a trooper, and making a difference